Caught my girlfriend secretly planning to cheat. Can I ever trust her again? Girlfriend is 23 and I am 27, and we moved in together 6 months ago. Was a long-distance relationship before, way before a good online friendship. She knows a guy that I know too, and he's a good friend of hers, and is, or now was, a known friend of mine. She planned on visiting him in a few days, and I don't know why, but something tasted shallow. A little bit more backstory. She has a dark history with sexual experiences, mostly met quite young guys who just wanted their own fun, so she did sex because she had to. Funny how that sounds for me now. So, I didn't pull pressure on her at this front. She was very happy with it. We talked much about this topic. This morning, I broke an absolute taboo. I was starting her PC to install a new game for us to play together. I kinda do everything tech-related in our home, and she just mentioned how she wanted to play together with me. Skype popped up, and the shallow kind of feeling came again when I saw the highest message was the friend. I hated myself for my trust issues when I clicked it, and then I read it. Lines and lines about how he will spank her booty, how she will rip off his clothes, no chat sex, more like planning for their visit. When it goes certain ways because I am so passive, reminder, she tells me she is so happy I don't bother her with it, which takes much patience for me. Now I am sitting at work and I'm feeling dead. She was a good friend. Then we got together, and it was such a nice time until I read this now. I was cheated on in my previous relationship of 3 years, which was quite active with the sexy time. Now this seems to happen again. I already told her I want to seriously talk to her this evening. I don't know if the talk helps, if the trust can be rebuilt, or if I can talk with her through this anyway. It was bullshit to read her chat, but it seems my feeling was right. So, the advice I seek is if the trust can really heal over time, or if I should just end it quickly, even though it will hurt hard. Edit 1. Thank you all for your answers. It really helps me thinking out of my, at the moment, emotional crazy mind and getting calm for the confrontation. Edit 2. I am on my way home now. She's coming home too. I'll update later. Thank you all for sharing your thoughts. I really appreciate it. Top comments. Wait, so you moved her in after 6 months of dating, and I'm guessing meeting her in person only once or twice. And you guys don't sleep together? And now she's making plans to go sleep with someone else? You aren't her boyfriend, bud. You're the meal ticket. Have some self-respect. Yeah, I can't lie away the feeling that I have been used. Good friend is either a former lover, or she plans to make him a lover. What you do next is up to you. Confront her and ask her what the hell is going on. It's the only way you will know. Then go from there. Well, it is already going downhill. I confront her this evening, after work. Thanks for your replies though. Gives me some courage. Eject. 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 Update number 1. We had a long and deep talk. About our relationship, what went wrong, the meaning of all this, etc. I read your answers and can't be more thankful, as they gave me strength for the talk and calmed me down so I could at least listen. Many things were in my mind, and as usual, I decided with my stomach. Since it was my instinct that led me to this. There are some things I did not think of, since there are also too many to fill a reasonable post with it. Long story short, she stays, but we have a distance now. Of course she said she loved me, etc. She'll get some time to proof it. Not convincing me, proofing. Guy's number deleted, blocked in Skype, etc. And when I ever get a sign of something like this again, I'll pack her things and she can drive hell. Sorry if this leaves some of you with a face bomb. You really gave me courage and strength for this talk. I would have been way more passive and maybe she would have turned it against me. Anyway, I trust my instincts even more now, especially since some even mentioned the snooping was not the worst thing in this story. Let's hope this can be saved and she proves she's worth me. Top comments. For F's sake, dude. That is literally the most pathetic update I have ever read in my life. Have fun getting cheated on again. You honestly deserve it at this point. I'd almost feel sorry for you, except that you seem to be totally fine with being cheated on. You really are a coward and a chump. You found your girlfriend cheating, and your instinct is to make a paragraph's long apology for happening upon her Skype chat where she is planning on cheating on you. OP is going to get his D blown off by this landmine of a woman. The only reason she did not F this guy is because you happened upon the chat. Not because she felt guilty. Not because she loved you, but because she was effing caught. Remember that. Now all that she has to do is not be so effing obvious her cheating activities and be a little clever about it. Update number 2. Caught her in her clean up of chats etc. this morning. Fool me twice, or what I saw like 10 times. And go F yourself. Takes not much to drop the one guy you cheat with when you have a whole regiment. Yes, I am dumb, but I am getting smarter. Packed her things while she waited outside in her pajama. She can drive wherever she wants now. Why should I care? One of her lovers can pick up her remaining things. Top comments. OP gave more details in the comments. Normally, she gets up before me. Today I had an early meeting, didn't tell her. So I walked in and saw her with Skype open in her phone. She acted pretty caught and tried to tab somewhere else but Skype. So I, of course, looked and wanted to see what she's hiding. Found more chats with other guys and specific texts, not even mentioning her WhatsApps. Yes, I invaded her privacy hard here, but she acted like I caught her, well, at exactly what she was doing. F yeah, dude. Proud of you. Saw the new update. Proud of you. Sorry you had to experience that whole thing. Hate to say I told you so about this likely not being the first time. I'm glad you did the right thing and kicked her out. Good for you, bud. Don't feel bad about doing some occasional snooping next time you have a bad feeling about something. It really isn't that bad when you've got plausible reason to believe that some sort of infidelity is taking place.